Hey, it's Madhouse. I here today with King Lion.
Big dreams we used to have. Enough days down in the West, me and Ratty on the block. Mama used to tell me, son, pray for where you want. So I pray one day I'll be a superstar.
The
Future.
The
You know what I mean?
future.
You have to put the future else it you won't find it.
You
know
got
what I mean?
King Lion the future. You know what I mean? It's Ella Nello, and we here today. Who is King Lion, bro?
I'm in that band and raised in the Virgin Islands. I would consider myself one of the most versatile artists coming out of the Virgin Islands right now. You know what I mean? We're doing all genres. You know, reggae, dancehall, soca, calypso, you name it, I try and get in it. You know what I mean?
So, what it is make you get into the reggae and dancehall things?
I would say, growing up listening to man like Apostle when he first started to play on the radio down here. Get to Life Hard, love to see they get to use them. Them songs they really just like had me like, wow, I could really try this here. Look, that's when I really fall in love with reggae dancehall, and then the bounties, the cartels, the big names.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What it is make you fall in love with the genre?
With dancehall itself?
Yeah. Dancehall and reggae.
I mean, like I tell you, the Apostle, when I hear that song, them songs they resonate with me like a different type of vibe, Just had me in my head like, man, yeah, I could do this, I want to do this here. And I start to try sing around my friend them and them thing like back in the days. We were chanting back and forth. And, I never really step out of the box until I reach Atlanta. And I say, yeah, I want to really take it serious. I buck up into some man like Lava from St. Croix, Volcano. You know what I mean? Big up yourself. Anyway,
Big up Volcano.
Them are doing a thing large in Atlanta, you know what I mean? Anytime you see they had a show, it could have been Jamaican, it could have been anything. And they need a reggae act and so dancehall act, they call in a man. So big up to that man,
For sure. So, you's a man, how long you been in this game for?
I say probably about 12 years or more. You know what I mean? I've been working. I'm trying to perfect the craft from the start. You don't know where you go when you start, you're shaky. Yeah. But I kind of finding the tool now and getting everything right now. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So, what would you say was the hardest part or the most difficulties in your journey while you crafting?
I say the hardest part was trying to get the music out there. You know what I mean? I started probably over 12 years ago. Back then we really had the internet like how we have it now to be in people's face all the time. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it was hard to get your face out there, your music out there, get promoters to book you and make your money. You know what I mean? So that was the hardest part. Now we have Facebook, we have Instagram, all these social media platforms that we could be and promoting our music, Yeah.
Okay. So what would you tell reggae artists today that could help them get their music out there? That to you find more easier to get your music out there?
Well, just walk the internet. I mean, I still learning it myself, I old school, so I still try and get into it, try and do more at the TikToks and, showing my face more and live and so. But, just stay on it, continue to work, don't never give up, because we don't have them times before we still get life. Life still got happen, we still get bills to pay, and then the music ain't cheap. To do the music, it ain't cheap, so we still have life going on, sometimes we might get fall back. But don't stop, continue doing your craft, continue working on your craft, continue building you. You know what I mean?
As an artist that been building for so long too, and you've been traveling out a lot, you as a man, you probably been on many stages. Yeah. You ever open for like anybody?
Yeah, man, I open up for the best of them. I open up for Stephen Marley,
Big Guns,
Capleton Sizzler, Boss Pipe, of course, Serrani, Bugle. I mean, I open up for a good much of people, man. I've been doing the thing a while, and from when I started, I was fortunate to meet up with some people where they were promoters where I was from in Atlanta, and they feel my vibe, so they were putting me on them shows. You know what I'm saying? I'm working for myself out there. You know what I mean?
What's your most memorable experience doing shows on?
Let me see. Right now, I think it will be, although it rain that year, it will probably be, doing the village. You know, that night was Shensia, that was a big night, you know what I'm
Oh, yeah,
saying?
you are doing for Shensia too?
Yeah, man, I open up for Shensia.
Well, I was drunk, man.
Yeah, man. But you see, when I perform, you know, it was all year round, you know, it was all year round and then it rains. So it was like most people running around, you know, it go man. But it was so round, people had to sit down and watch it. So I was grateful to just have the opportunity to perform in front of my people for like one of the first time on such a big stage, you know what I mean?
That's big up to you, bro. That's
Yeah,
big up
man.
to you. Speaking of, right, so I see you say that you were getting into other genres. What kind of other, you doing soca, right?
Yeah, soca, calypso. I just drop a booyang. You know, it's a booyang rhythm, but it's still a VI man on top of it. You know? So
Yes.
just drop that with Eric. You know what I mean? Big up Eric, the octopus.
Big up Eric.
Working on the Lumberyard song, what get a place on social media kind of hot up right now. You know what I mean? All the people them like the Lumberyard. So working on that video and dropping that one day official.
So you need girl for them video?
Yeah, man, I need girl for them video.
Hey.
Anybody out there, link up. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Lumberyard, so I girl know what time it is.
Yeah, link up.
Big video coming soon. So, tell me what it is you've been like, what it is actually get you into even doing a soca though?
Well, a lot of people don't know. But my father is a soca man. Growing up in my house is pure soca. That man there is original Eddie and the Movement, Dread Ones, jam band. You know what I mean? Original jam band member, check saxophone man. You know what I mean? So I grew up listening soca, calypso. It's like it in the blood, man. So I just like, I could do these things, why not do it? You know what I mean? The only genre me do yet is rap, my boy. I just feel like I don't listen to rap enough for me to really capture the essence of the rap. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't even, I would, but I'd have to get more in tune to it for me to say, yeah, I'm going to start rapping.
You don't have no particular like favorite rap artist at all?
Not really, you know what I mean?
I feel that.
You know, and I grew up in the 50 Cent days, the 50 Cent era. I was bumping the G Unit and so, but
then what it is catch you?
Nah.
I respect that.
You know what I mean?
We don't like trap wrong here though. Nah, man.
Yeah.
But speaking of buzz, speaking of trap, you see like you had a lot of like confrontation going on back and forth with a person. Like,
yeah.
What was that about? Like, was it a serious thing or that something that dying down now?
Well, because of me dying down, you know, because I decided I didn't even want to really get into that on a real level, you know what I'm saying? Right now, we don't need that because it ain't come from a good place in my perspective, you know what I mean?
That's right.
Me and that man ain't really talk in 2 years and the man just come out of nowhere with a subliminal track. I didn't even know it was for me, you know what I mean? But he and people in box telling people, yeah, tell your artist to answer and, you know, he under people post or Queen, Lioness and that kind of thing. So I just decided to answer, you know what I mean? I didn't really need to answer, but I just say, you know what? These men here think like King Lion is a walkover artist, a clown, I don't know, you know what I mean? So I say, you know what, I'm gonna just answer him, ain't gonna be no long thing. And I tell him that it too, you know. I tell him, and me put no limit on it, me tell him how much time I gonna do, me tell him, I just say, baby boy, I gonna answer you, but me staying with you too long, I get other works to do. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm doing right now, I'm mashing my works, you know what I mean?
So are you some bad artist? No?
Yeah, man,
You're nasty.
Respectfully, the man, he's one of the baddest artists out there down here. You know what I mean? Respectfully. You know, I can't knock it, I have to be real.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Yes. So big up the man still.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But ain't no beef or nothing. You know, I see that man, I go my way, I go that man, go that man way. It don't have to be nothing. You know what I mean? So
I love that. I love that energy, man. So what it is like, what it is, we get forward looking forward to the general cup. We see you don't mash up WYFL. You're mashing up Lumberyard. You're mashing up, my boy, right now. You just see, anything you touch is fire right now. You know,
I think that's what really caused that. The WYFL, the buzz off of that alone were like,
kick up everything.
Yeah, man. And I dropped 2 songs on it. And you know, the people them giving it some good feedback. People saying I have some of the top 5, top 10 songs along with some of the biggest Jamaican artists. So it's like, you know what I mean? I feel like that it had something to do with it. I ain't sure. I remember me and that man ain't talk, ain't do nothing. But, you know, I helped the man out. I gave him back a buzz, if you want to say. You know what I mean? Big up yourself. Hold it.
Yeah. For sure. Let me see. I really like MVS. I like Lumber Yard Dog.
Yeah.
Who was your favorite artist that you walk around that you actually like learn from and kind of like build your craft? And
Yeah.
them man probably were like, my brother, like, you could do so. And
Yeah. I'd have to say Boss Pipe. Because,
Boss Pipe. Big up Boss
for a
Pipe.
little while out there, I was fucking with Boss Pipe Records. You know what I mean? You know, the man helped me out a lot. I get to see the man walk and see how the man do. It's so easy for him, you know, and that it just like inspire me to want to get better, you know, want to further my craft and get the thing done pack. Cause that man just go in the studio and you know, one time thing done. You know what I mean? And that's how it's supposed to be, you know. So I'd have to say that man there. And then he give me a place to pick a record and you know, me have to pay nobody, me have to do nothing. That is a blessing all in itself, you know.
Facts.
So it's maximum respect to Boss Pipe anyway you there. All the time, it don't matter. You know what I mean?
How was the first time? How you feel the first time walking around like a big head like Boss Pipe?
Well, I've been around Boss Pipe a long time, you know. I meet him through Mountain Lion as a song. You know what I mean? Yeah, them man they good brethren. Them man, you know, them man. When Boss Pipe come in town, you would always link up with them man, and that's what the vibe kind of just connect. You know what I mean? So yeah, like, I always been around and watching and seeing what going on, and then it was also a blessing to actually step in a man's house and be right there and see what going on, like drop a song with him.
You'll be my yellow skin girl, melanin girl. Girl, your body good, me love the way how it a curve. So you have to get picked right away. My sweet little yellow skin girl, melanin girl. If I you are the goal, me want playing on your World Cup. You have to get picked right away.
The man I could go check it out if I hear it, get the video out there, everything. Pressure Boss Pipe, King Lion Deh Future. But yeah, you know, it was a blessing, man. You know, I'm grateful for all them things, you know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You gotta be grateful out there. But,
yeah, man.
Look out for this man here. Our platforms, King Lion Deh Future.
King Lion Deh
Look
Future.
for this man here because this man hot right now. One more question. One more. And they say it might be funny bad like fuck. So, well, it might not be funny, but there is no gatekeeper in the VI. We don't have a gate. It's still under construction. LOL. Let's done with the talk and continue to mash works.
Yeah.
I must say the VI artist has stepped up a lot in the past year or more.
Definitely.
Enough respect to everybody waving the VI banner out in the world today.
Okay, so before you ask your question, let me ask you a question. How you feel about that?
Yeah, boy, that's a big up.
Okay.
I love that.
Okay, you can ask your question now.
I
Because
love that.
that's what going on, you know. It don't really have a gatekeeper because we don't have an industry. I mean, we're trying to build an industry. That's why I say the gate is under construction.
And they see that fuck wide fucking open. You
Yeah,
go come
boy,
around through that fuck
the
as long as
same
you got
thing,
style.
Rock City and Timothy, whoever, same thing, Pressure Dean, the same thing, Rock City. Anybody that you see doing something right now, you could do it.
Yes.
Nothing holding you back. You holding yourself back by feeling like Rock City dissing you by saying this is the best. So what? There's the best in their mind. It don't matter. It's the best in my mind.
It's true. I mean, you gotta be the best once you in this game.
I mean, that man doing the thing so long. I mean, it's only right to give them the homage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's true.
That man been holding the string for a long time. You know what I mean? So why not? It's nothing to give a person the homage and just continue to do you and build yourself and build your name. Because when you all said and done, when you pass and gone, the only thing on me left is what you doing. Your works in.
Hey.
So,
that's facts.
What you gonna do? You want to fight every battle? You can't fight every battle. That's why I say, you know what? I ain't even want to build my thing on a war thing. I went doing gun song. I was doing girl song for a minute, and I said I want to step out the box. I do gun song now. It don't matter to me. It's music. You know what I'm saying? I try and get to a broader audience. I was just not stuck with her, because I love my fans. You know what I'm saying? But I was mainly catering to the girl them.
For sure.
The check. So now everybody could relate. Everybody could come out to hear a song that you gonna be like, yeah, I could fuck with this.
And we ain't catering to no man. We want to see girls shake them and ask for sure.
Then of course we love the woman then. You know what I mean? We love the woman them all the time. But you know, it just like I said, everybody gets something they like. They could come and enjoy and be like, yeah, I gonna take you in a King Lion show. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Hey, the man good for it, son. The
Yeah,
man that
man.
perform, the man
Yeah,
is,
man.
you go pat yourself on your back, I'll pat your back for
Yeah,
you, you know what
man.
I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man.
No?
Give thanks,
Yeah,
man.
for real.
Yeah, I've
Hey,
been putting in the work for a long time, man. I do a lot of stage shows. When I went and looked back at the amount of flyers I was handing, man, I was like, wow. Yeah, I tell myself, them is when I first started, you know how much free show I do? Not no more, I mean, they no more free show, man.
you done put an
You know what I'm
experience
saying?
in for
I
sure.
walk, me boy, I walk. You know what I mean? If you don't want to be, go check the resume. It's all of it there, me boy. It's all there. Yeah, man.
And one more thing, drip check. What's your favorite? Well, we don't see you. You have on King's Links.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What's the jewelry in the VI? We kind of ask everybody like a simple thing.
Well,
What's the jewelry in the VI? What's your gears right now?
before I buy my King's Link, I was sorting few people had King's Link. Not saying they following me, not saying. You know what I mean? Now, before it was all Gucci, everybody had Gucci. And sorting man was like stepping all the back, going to other things. When I buy mine own, I was like, I want to get Gucci, but then I was like, everybody get Gucci. Let me just buy a King's Link. Plus man a king. You know what I mean? So I said, man, King's Link.
King Lion,
Boom.
King Link.
Yeah.
One
you know what I
thing.
mean? So yeah, that is it. And then the shot, that's Fetty Life, Fet Life.
Oh, that's a US VI shot?
Yeah, this
Oh, that's nice.
brand out of Synchro, you know what I'm saying?
Big
Official
up
sponsor,
Synchro,
King
creative
Lion.
bad, son. No,
Yeah,
no,
man. I gonna send you the info so you can plug them man too, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we got added
Yeah,
in
man.
the bottom of the
Them
thing.
man a deal with me proper. You know what I mean?
What the name of that brand is?
Fet Life. I don't say Fetty Life. Whatever you want to say.
Fet Life, Fetty Life. Hey, big up to you.
Yeah.
I kind of feeling this shot there, mega.
Yeah,
Run
you
couple
know
of
what I
them
mean?
over. You say Madhouse side, you know?
Yeah. Madhouse sound, you know, endorsing the thing. Why not? You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
so big up them man.
Yeah.
Hey, and big up King Lion for coming here tonight.
Don't know, man.
Having us here.
Madhouse sounds.
Hey.
Respect and manners. You know?
Yeah, man.
Mellow, you
Respect
don't
and
know.
manners all
Respect.
the time.